Alright, quickly advice for the multiverse dealing with Rose and Nicole and maybe who else. They're clinically insane. This is why space travel is not allowed anymore. Like, you guys can't do the space travel stuff anymore. Like, it's very dangerous, as you can see. It's very confusing. You don't know what's real. You guys can't do this anymore. Right? Not only is it them, it's everyone on Earth. They're confused on what's real. You guys can't do this anymore. Right? So I'm open to the proposal of Skype and Zoom calls. But other than that, you guys can't communicate with each other physically, right? Like, there are severe mental illnesses that we have to take seriously, all right? So, I know you guys don't like dismissing other people's viewpoints, but Nicole and Rose are clinically insane. Would you listen to them if they were president? If they were if a doctor diagnosed them as insane, would you listen to them? You guys can't keep listening to them. It's very dangerous. And it's dangerous for the future. We can't have those types of people around telling us how to live. Alright? With that said, I'll make appointments if we're doing the Skype and Zoom calls to meet with Nicole and Rose and let them, vent. And, they can vent with me because I'm a licensed psychologist as well. So, I mean, I'm not as good as men and stuff, but, I still study it. So they can vent as much with me later. Right? They can do that later. But for now, you guys need to resolve this and finish this. You guys have to end it. Because this way of living, you can't live this way. It's making you go crazy. You can't live this way. Right? You deserve a better life. And everyone deserves a better life. And it's not this. It was never this. What Nicole and Rose are doing is their compulsion to control. They just need to control their lives because it's out of control. Whether it's men, whatever it is, it seems out of control and they need to control it. That's all that's happening. They don't care about the earth. Trust me. They don't care. You know what I mean? If they cared, they would have walked through my door and go, Taylor, we need to talk. They don't care. It's their compulsion to control something. And right now, Taylor is an easy control. If they can't control the multiverse, Taylor is an easy control. First, it was men. First, it was men. Control men. And then you can't control men, control the multiverse. You can't control the multiverse, control Taylor. They don't care about the earth. If they really cared, they would walk through my door and go, hey, we need to talk about this. If they truly cared. They don't care. right? It's just a compulsion to control something. They've been doing it their whole lives, all right? So just dismiss it and have some fun, you know? I did my part. I'm saying, like, I'm the most beautiful person in the whole world, you know? That's a jab at men, because men thinks he's beautiful. So that's my bold statement. I'm the most beautiful person in the world right now. That's my bold statement. And you guys need to make a bold statement. All right? Whether it's men, whoever, Huang, Tin, Tao, Tai, make a bold statement. And then get this thing rolling. Other people will start doing it. Katie, Kim, make a bold statement. And then people will start copying it. And then, you know, we'll end this whole thing. And start our new life. So don't worry about Nicole and Rose. I'll talk with them. I'll make an appointment with them to, you know, discuss their mental health and things like that. So what they're doing is they're from what I saw, they're scripting or they're stimming. It's a compulsion to alleviate anxiety, the anxiety of something new. A new life, it causes a lot of anxiety, and they're stimming to calm themselves down. And they're scripting, meaning they're copying what they see on TV or whatever, you know, calling people evil, calling people Satan, things like that. They're scripting and they're stimming to calm the nerves, because they're getting nervous about this new life, right? But they don't care about the earth. They don't. If they cared, they wouldn't put men there. If they cared, they wouldn't harass my room. They don't care. It's just a compulsion that they're doing. So ignore them. I'll deal with that later. And yeah, my bold statement is I'm the most beautiful person in the entire world. That's my bold statement. I read a lot and words are just my thing. So that's my bold statement to the whole world. I'm the most beautiful person in the whole world. It's bold. And that's my challenge to men and whoever in the multiverse. Make your bold statement. It could be small. You know, it could be, you know, Kim just walks by my house. Did I just see Kim? Dang, she didn't even say hi to me. She just walked on by. That's a bold statement, you know? Like, it's like, we don't care about Rose and Nicole, but you are pissing us off. You know, just walk by and just, dang, with the attitude. Or Katie just walks by, knocks on my door, looks at me, and just walks away. You know what I mean? Like, something bold. And then people will see it, they're like, oh, me next, you know, Juan can do something, come over, put a PS5 in my room, walks out. Like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? First of all, why are you in my room? Second of all, you know what I mean? You know, so, you know, just, you know, copying what Nicole and Rose are doing. They're just disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful. Just walking in my room, putting things down, you know, walking out, not saying hello or anything. Just disrespectful and rude. That's why I don't want to meet new people. It's just, yeah. I don't like all that rudeness. But Juan can do that. He can walk in with a PS5. I'm like, what's up, Juan? He's like, man, you know, put a PS5 in my room, walk out. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? You know what I mean? Like, everyone just walks by my house all day long. Not coming in, not saying hi, just walking by. Like, come on, man. You know, like, it can be fun, man. Just make it fun. So yeah, just something bold, just anything bold that reads about yourself. Like, it could be Kim that's just frustrated with me. You know, she just walks by and she just ignores me, you know? It tells a story about yourself. So, you know, Juan can do what he do, and then, you know, everyone sees, oh, damn, I got an idea, you know? And then it gets bigger and bigger until we eventually leave, right? So you can start small, and then eventually it'll build up, and then we eventually, you know, whatever it may be, we can leave. You know, you guys can open up portals and just be walking by my house. And I can literally walk out of the portal, but I'll just sit there and watch you guys like, dang, you guys are mad. Like, you guys can walk up to, like, the portal's open, you can leave. And then I'll just be like, dang, I don't even want to go over there. You guys are mad at me. Like, I'm scared, man. Like, I'm not scared of Rose and Nicole, but I'm scared of you guys, man. Stay in my room. So yeah, I'm staying in my room because I have homework to do. I can't hang out with you guys, you know? It's a big question. What is the eternal life? And someone needs to solve it, because if we don't solve it, we just live lost our whole lives. So I have to lock myself in my room and solve that question. And I can't solve it when I'm giggly and, you know, having fun. So I have to lock myself in my room to get these ideas resolved. Right? So I'm sorry if you guys want to hang out with me, but I'm not that cool, man. I'm not. I'm just Taylor. I'm just boring. I just make stuff. Right? There's nothing to meet. There's nothing to see. I'm just a boring, normal person. So is Min. So is everyone else. They're just boringly normal. So there's nothing exciting about me, honestly. I don't even care. I just know I have homework to do. So yeah, so those are some ideas you guys might want to try out. But yeah, don't worry about Nicole and Rose. It's just, they're just stimming because they're nervous. Right? They do have autism. They're just stimming. Because they're nervous about this new life. So don't worry about them. I'll make appointments on Skype and Zoom, and, you know, let them discuss with me what's going on with their mind and help them out that way. But other than that, yeah, don't worry about what they do. And they're stimming. They're just stimming. Just to, you know, to calm their nerves. They're stimming. So let them stim. It's okay. And you guys just, you know, just make small moves, right? Walk by my house. You know, project something. I don't know. Just small, and then the next person goes, oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna try this. And then the next person be like, oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna try this. You know, and it'll get bigger and bigger, and eventually we all leave. But yeah, so you can start small, and then eventually it'll build up that way. But yeah, I did mine. I called myself the most beautiful person in the world. So that's my bold statement. So I'm challenging you guys to just make a bold statement. It could be small, like what I did. I just said I'm beautiful, and that's it, man. Like, there's nothing else to do out here. All right, the earth is a hazard. It's not just boring. It's a hazard. It makes people go crazy. There's evidence of this. I'm not just making this up. It's making you go crazy. It's a hazard. You can't do that. You gotta live a real life. A real one. Not that. That's a hazard. So yeah, like, just make a bold statement. Be bold. Right? It can be a small action, but at least it's bold, you know? And saying, I'm the most beautiful person, that's bold. The most beautiful person in the whole world, that's a bold statement. All right? So make a bold statement in your life. And rejecting this hazard is a bold statement. Like, we consider this a hazard, and our bold statement is we're rejecting it. That's also a bold statement. So make small ones, but eventually the biggest one is you guys finally rejecting this hazardous way of living. That's just no way to live. We have more respect for ourselves. We believe we deserve a better life. And we're choosing that life. We're choosing that path. So yeah, good luck with everything. Don't worry about Nicole and Rose. They're just stimming because they're nervous. And yeah, make a bold statement.